What's cracking YouTube? Trevor here, also known as Clean Kings, and today I'm bringing you guys another installment of Monthly Motivation. This one's actually pretty much the title. It's called Motivate Yourself. It's going to be a big episode. We got a lot of quotes to go through, and also not that it matters, but today is my 20th birthday, so I did want to actually film this today. And it's actually the 6th-year anniversary of the Clean Kings too, so we've been around for a little while now. Been a long ride. Motivate yourself. Priority/importance level. We are giving this a top of the scale number 1. The importance of this is the overall attitude self-motivation can give a person. It gives you the drive to get up in the morning. It gives you the focus to work harder at your job and personal goals. Most importantly, and by far most importantly, it gives you the guts and the drive to get through the tough times of life. Failure is a big part of life. What is hard to believe is that it's also a big part of success. First quote of the day is by Abraham Lincoln, although this technically isn't a quote. 1836, had a nervous breakdown. 1838, defeated for Speaker. 1843, defeated for nomination for Congress. 1846, elected to Congress. 1848, lost renomination. 1849, rejected for land officer. 1854, defeated for Senate. 1856, defeated for nomination for Vice President. 1858, again defeated for Senate. And in 1860, Abraham Lincoln was elected president. Second quote we got is by Albert Einstein. Show me a man who has never made a mistake, and I will show you one who has never tried anything. That is so true. In today's world, there's a lot of things that you can be doing. There's so many different opportunities around in this world, but you got to get out of your comfort zone, which is really hard for some people, including me. But it's just something that we got to learn about life, because 21st century, everything's changing so quick that we got to change with it. Next quote we got is by Kevin Hart's personal trainer. What gets you going? Are you a push start or a key start? What this man is saying is, when you wake up in the morning, are you all ready to go and full of energy? Or are you like me and need a couple hours to wake up, or possibly a couple reminders to keep you going? I am a key start. I cannot get up in the morning. Some days I need reminders for what I'm doing. As an example, you're always going to hear me blaring this speaker when I'm in the shower 3 or 4 days out of the week. I even have my own morning motivation YouTube playlist with all my favorite songs that just get me pumped up in the morning and ready to go for the day. Music and YouTube is also a big part of me when I'm at work, because I have an office job and it can get pretty demotivating just sitting there all day, 40 hours a week. I have 2 breaks a day and then also my lunch. Every single break and every single lunch of every single day, you will see me walking around with headphones in my ears. And once again, I also have my own separate playlist with different songs for work motivation that gets me pumped up at work. One more thing that keeps me motivated at work, because that's where I need motivation the most. I got 3 of my favorite quotes lying around my desk. First one's by Kevin Hart. You know what I hate? To see people live better than me. Why can't I do that too? Will Smith. If you're not making someone else's life better, then you're wasting your time. Your life will become better by making other people's lives better. This last one's just plain and simple to get the juices flowing. This is by Cypress Hill, or otherwise known as Be Real. You got to go out and get it. Being broke is pathetic. I can't make this up, people. I really do need motivation when I'm at work a lot of the time. So ask yourself the question, what gets you going? What gets you fired up? What gets you ready to go hit it as hard as you can the very next day? Are you not getting enough sleep at night? Do you need a special food in the morning? Do you need to wake up at a certain time in the morning? I wrote a little something down that I want to share with you guys. As long as you trust in yourself and you know you will make it, everything will be alright. If you don't believe in it, you can't achieve it. But that day or week you become unmotivated is when you think you just got hit with a knife. That's when you forget what you were working towards and go back to this normal, lazy, simple life. And ultimately, it's yourself that made you pay the price. You see, everybody gets a chance to roll the dice. Some hit low, some hit high. But the more opportunities and chances you achieve to roll the dice, the more opportunities you'll get to obtain the right life. Main point of that, just keep hitting it. Just keep hitting life with the right hook, keep hitting it with the left hooks, and just don't give up. Over the years, a lot of famous and successful people that I have been listening to, they always say, no matter what, that as long as you never quit, you will eventually get to where you want to be. Some people it takes longer than others, but no matter who I've listened to, whether it's an author, a motivational speaker, Albert Einstein, freaking people that are geniuses in science and things like that, they always say that if you keep moving, you will get to where you want to be and you will achieve your own success. So keep that in mind, people. And I got one last quote for you. It's one of my all-time favorite quotes. It's by Eric Thomas. I'm going to try and say it how he does too. Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, an hour, or a day, or even a year, but eventually it will subside, and something else will take its place. But if I quit, however, it will last forever. I love that quote. I used to listen to that when I was filming for my big skate video a few years back before I'd go out and skate, and it would just get me fired up to go jump down a huge stair set or whatever. It was awesome. Thank you guys for watching. This has been episode 2, Motivate Yourself, in the series Monthly Motivation. I will see you guys the first Friday of next month. Peace!